Hello everyone, I'm already at pattern focus going toward today's pattern, which is going to be Soy by Sandra Whalen. I guess it's meant to look like a soybean. Yeah, my uncle grew soybeans once. Anyway, so we're going to do a kind of an S curvy thing, and then coming back, don't hit this other line, but do it from here to here. So you're going to connect here, don't hit that one, connect there, okay? And then you put a little echo, or yeah, echo line right there, and then aura the whole shape, and that's the one. The variation can have more than one little squiggly. You can do 3 squigglies. You can have a little curl on the pod. You can do little embellishments around the outside. Various different things. Here is a pile of them. And yeah, let's give that a go. Turn on my light. And I think maybe I will try using string 76 for my pattern inspiration of where I want to place these little dudes. So that means I have to kind of go up and like that, and then kind of like that, and kind of like that, and kind of like that. That's just really, really light, and you may not be able to see it, but you watched where my pencil went. And you know, this is string 76. You can look it up. I'm going to do this one first. So I'm going to go 2 lumps. And then I'm going to connect at the top and not connect in the middle, like that. And then we're going to put a little echo right there, not touching or connecting to anything. And then I'm going to aura the whole shape. So what's the difference between an echo and an aura? An aura is like an outline. An echo is following the same line as the line before, but not necessarily being a complete outline. Sometimes an echo is like this. Sometimes it is where it connects at one end, but not the other. But they're not equidistant all the way around, like a outline. Okay, that's the main difference here. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to come in and out, and that's just going to go behind and maybe stick out right there. Like that. And then that little mark there. And we're just going to aura this little dude all the way around like that. This is super simple. Zoom in a little bit for you. This one's going to come here. I'm going to stick it just like that. Excuse me. Like that. This little highlight spot there. This is going to come like this. And this is going to come like that. It's okay if they're not perfect, see, like that, because you know, a soybean is a very organic shape and it can have a growth pattern that is different than the bean next to it. Right? We're going to do two littler ones right here. I think this one needs to go on top of that one though. Like that. And one right here. Like so. There's my pile of pods. And I want this to be a little more graphic, more have some dark, super dark elements to it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my bigger pen and I'm going to do another sort of an aura. I'm going to use my border and I'm going to go here and here. And then I'm going to go right around this like this. And I'm going to fill this part in with dark. And why am I doing this? I don't really know, other than the fact that I want a more graphic, a darker area to this particular tile. I looked at it and you know, that's a lot of thin lines and I want something bold. And this is one way to do that, if you're not too sure what else to do, to just do shapes around your main pattern that are filled in with bold. And it's almost like you're drawing on a black tile, but you know you're not. But it gives a similar sort of effect. See? And then in this shape, I want to just fill that in. Maybe a little dot there. So how you guys doing? Let's see, I don't know what day of the week this is supposed to be. Wednesday? Thursday? Something like that. I do get a little discombobulated because I do most of my drawings all in one day, but it's what I gotta do based on my schedule. Got a new manager and yeah, my schedule's all goofy. Oh, that reminds me, I need to make a note to self. I need to, apparently, my first manager, just before he left, he said, give me all your vacation days you're going to need off, and I'll put them in the computer and make sure that everything's there. And then one of my requested days is, not a vacation day, but a requested day off, is on the upcoming schedule, and I put in a note that reminded my new manager that there was a previous requested day off, making sure that I got my day off, and she said it wasn't in the computer. So I need to give her that same list that I gave first manager. Make sure I get all my days off, especially my vacations, because, you know, I will be in Alaska. So I'm going no matter what. Yeah, that's cool. And then what I might do is I might come back with my white pen and do a little embellishments in that black area. I'm not sure, but I might. Feel like it might need it. But we'll see after I shade if it is calling to me to do something else to it or not. Because this pattern is so simple, kind of need to add something to make it that graphic, bold statement that we all like. It's what we're drawn to in pattern tangling, isn't it? Those bold graphics. So now I'm gonna shade. And of course the first place I'm going to shade is these spots where we have one of these soybeans overlapping another. Like I said, my uncle for a period of time was a farmer up in Oregon, and yeah, he grew soybeans. And my sister and I visited one summer. Here I thought I was going to go visit my fun uncle for the summer. And he's my fun uncle. I love him. But I begged my mom to bring me home early. I begged her. Because we spent our summer vacation tending soy plants, and if it was just tending the plants, probably wouldn't have been so bad. But I spent, you know, my summer when I was 10 or 12 years old, moving sprinkler pipe in the fields. That's all we did, like every day. There was no vacation. There was nothing fun. This was not a thing girls who loved to draw and color wanted to do. Even my sister, who is way more outdoorsy than I am, she was ready to leave. So my mom came and got us early. Mom has always been super sweet and supportive to her girls. I mean, I love her to death. Go on here and here. Trying to decide where I want my shading, but I think I want here and here, kind of where this, although that's backwards, that would be the highlight, huh? Oh, fudge. That would be the highlight. Just a minute. I'm going to fix that. Not there, folks. Be the other side. It would be on the other side. Okay, let's try again. It would be opposite where you draw the little line, because the little line is basically indicating a highlight. So your shadow would be on the other side. Like that. Now, I might not shadow and shade the way others do. I just kind of have my own style. That's okay. I'm not always good about making sure my shadow touches my object. Sometimes there's a little gap in there. I love the shading, but at the same time, it's like I'm not uber precise with it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not uber precise. I could be super duper careful with my shading, but I'm not. That's better that way. And then I am really tempted to get out my gel pen and do dots maybe. Along that line. Just along this top edge. Like that. Give it a little something. Like that. And then maybe it just feels now these white pens can be very finicky. So if you're using them and they're not working right, go over to another scrap piece of paper and draw over there. Maybe use a tissue and kind of wipe the tip and then try again. Because sometimes they are, see, that's much better. They are finicky little buggers. So on one side I've got my dots, and on the other side I'm going to put that little line. And that's not very much, it's just subtle. But I think that's enough to bring that tile together. I'm happy with that. Okay, so this was called, I didn't sign it yet. This one's called Soy. Duh. There you go. Super simple. Be careful when you're using your gel pens too. You don't stick your fingers in there because, yeah, you could totally smear the whole darn thing. All right, so you guys have a great day. I will see you later. And yeah, that was quick, simple, easy pattern to do. I enjoyed doing it. It's just a little plain for me, but you know, it doesn't always have to be super embellished, right? No, it doesn't. Nice, big, bold. I like it. Okay, you guys have a great day. Do something nice for somebody today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.